Welcome to our live today. Hey y'all, welcome on in. Let me know when you've joined in. Hey everybody. Hey Kristen. Hey Rhonda. Happy Friday. Kristen, I have to do the same things. If I don't set alarms and tasks in my phone, reminders, I forget the important stuff for sure. But I'm so glad y'all could make it in today's live sale. I really like doing daytime sales. It's just different and fun. Obviously, Cody's not with me, so it's just gonna be us girls and maybe a few guys. I don't know if any guys watch, but we're just gonna have fun. I have a lot of stuff for y'all today. Oh, thanks, Bae. I love you too. And I think I'm gonna do some things a little bit differently just to test it out since it's just us and it's a daytime sale. I'm sure not a whole lot of people will join in, but you never know. But I just want to test some things out, and yeah, I have a Mod Podge of stuff. Hey Mom. Hey Stephanie. Hey Miss Wilma. So if you watched my last video, you know that my mother-in-law gave me a lot of stuff to sell. I told her not to give it to me, but she insisted and told me to sell it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Not all of this is hers. Some of it's mine. But it's good stuff, y'all. And if you were interested in shopping in her booth, when she had a booth and never got to, this is your chance because a lot of this stuff still had her booth tags on it. So this is basically like a booth sale from her booth. A lot of this stuff she found herself while thrifting, and she curated all of these pieces and handpicked them for her booth. Some of this stuff she's used in her house for years. So yeah, it's a lot of good stuff. I have a lot of transfer wear, blue and white transfer wear. But anyway, oh, we love y'all too. Thank y'all for joining in. I seen a dish that would match something I just got for me. I don't know, Kristen, what dish are you talking about? Let me know. Okay, Sonia, the way you purchase from me is all you have to do is fill out the new customer form. It's on my channel. If you go to my post or go to my last video or the one before that, in the description box, there is a new customer form. All you have to do is have PayPal to be able to shop from me and fill out that form. If you do purchase something in the sale, you can wait until after the sale to fill it out. That's perfectly fine with me. But you do have to have PayPal. And the way it works is I will hold up an item. I will talk about that item, give you the item number. And then once I say the price of the item, that is your green light to claim it. And all you say is number one claimed or claimed number one, sold number one, whatever. And that's how it works. It's very simple and easy. And all I ask is that you have PayPal to shop. I ship everything out from my house. I box everything up myself. I print the labels here. Also, I will send you an invoice. I don't know, Sarah. I'll send you an invoice to if you purchase something today from the sale. And then once I box your item up and get everything weighed and measured, then I will send a shipping invoice separately. Hey, Miss Cindy, I'm so glad you got your pillows in. Aren't they beautiful? I was able to ship everything out very quickly this past week, or that was Monday, I think, or Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? I don't know, y'all. This week is crazy. But I'm glad you already got it in. If you shopped from my last sale, you should be getting your stuff or should have gotten it. So that was a quick turnaround. I think it was record breaking, honestly. I told Cody when he got home, I said, I got a wild hair and just went ahead and shipped everything. But it has been a pretty crazy week. Um, once I post my next video, I will talk a lot more about it in my video. But our little outside cat Smokey has been extremely sick, y'all. So she had like an upper respiratory infection, and Kristen, yours has already been shipped too. I already shipped it. She had like an upper respiratory infection for a couple days, and she was just around. You know, we were giving her some medicine for it, and then she went missing for a week, and we hadn't seen her for like a solid 7 days. So earlier this week, Cody and I just kind of came to terms with, okay, she might have gone off and passed away. Like, we need to prepare ourselves if she doesn't come back, and like just mentally accept that she might have passed away because she was so sick. And she's just the tiniest little girl. She's so sweet, and she's just been around our house for the last 3 years. Well, we texted our friends Monday morning because they love her too, and we were like, look, y'all, Smokey hasn't been here for like 7 days. We think she's gone off and passed away. She was really sick, and we haven't seen her. Right after I sent that text, I passed by the front door right here, and there she was sitting outside. And when I saw her face, my heart sank, y'all. Her face was so swollen, and there was just dried snot everywhere. It was like brown, like dark brown. And she had like a knot on her head, it looked like. Well, I thought, like, I knew instantly it was sinuses, but I didn't know what else could have gone wrong because she had like dark brown spots on her, like her legs and her tail. It almost looks like dried blood. And I was like, well, maybe she's been hit. So I called Cody, I FaceTimed him to show her to him. And then I called my mom. I was hysterical, y'all, like sobbing on the phone with my mom, because seeing a cat hurt or sick breaks my heart. Like, I have such a sensitive heart to animals, especially cats. So I talked to them, and I was like, I guess we need to take her to the vet. Like, she is basically an outside cat, so she doesn't have any vaccines or anything. So I didn't know whether they would take her in or not. So I had to leave the house to go to my mother-in-law's because that was the only time I could go to drop off her birthday gift. So I went, and I told Cody, when I get back, I'll take her. I get back, and she's nowhere to be found for 2 days, or 1.5 days. Yeah, nowhere to be found. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, I should have just taken her. Like, I messed this all up. Well, she showed back up and still in condition, but she's letting me like touch her and hold her and pet her. She's not acting hurt at all. She's just really sick. She would not eat anything. She did drink some, but she wouldn't eat. So yesterday I called the vet, and I was like, look, I am taking her. Do you have a time? And they were like 3 o'clock. So I didn't even get her in a pet carrier. I just took her in my arms, drove with her to the vet, and I called them when I got there, and I was like, hey, can I just go straight to her room? She's not in a carrier. So they're like, yeah, come on in. So they came in, the vet tech saw her, she took her temperature, and if you know how animals get their temperature taken, it's usually a very hard process because they're crawling and scratching and yelling and all of that. This is how sweet she is. She was purring while they were taking her temperature. And the vet tech was like, oh my goodness, like, this is the sweetest animal. I was like, I know, she's so sweet. And she just loves people, but she's so sick. So the doctor came in, and his first words were like, oh my gosh, she looks horrible. I was like, I know. And also, she stunk really bad because of, I guess, the infection and like the dried mucus. I don't know, but it was so bad. And he had just eaten lunch, and he started gagging, which makes me gag. And I was like crying and laughing, and it was just, oh gosh. So he examined her, and basically she has a massive, massive sinus infection. I'm not even going to post pictures of her because it's that bad. Like, her whole head is just swollen on top, like right where her sinuses are, and she's miserable. So they came back in, and they were like, we have to keep her overnight because because it's so bad. And they wanted to give her like an IV. They wanted to give her obviously some steroids and some antibiotics, a nebulizer treatment. They also had to put her to sleep to be able to drain the sinuses. So it has been a week, y'all. Like, it has been such a hard week. Also, if you know how much an overnight stay is at the vet for an animal to be put under anesthesia, it's unreal. And I'm not comparing how much I love my inside cats to her, but there is a difference. These cats in here, they're not exposed to outside at all. Link has never even touched grass before. So it's hard to spend that much money on an outside cat who kills mice and snakes for fun. You know what I'm saying? So with all of that being said, all of the proceeds from today's sale are going straight to Smokey's vet bill, because I would pay thousands and thousands of dollars to help her if I could. The fact is we just can't. And we're trying to pay what we can to help her. And so far we've been able to give her the treatment that the doctor suggested. But also, we are going on a week-long trip next week to Nebraska. So it's a little stressful for this to happen right now. And I'd planned on doing a sale today anyway to sell this stuff, but it just came at the right time. The sale came at the right time. And, but yeah, I hope that y'all understand that I wasn't trying to compare Smokey's worth to Arthur and Link's worth, but even if it was Arthur or Link, it would still be a struggle to pay for it, and we would still try to provide the best care for them. So it has just been really, really sad to see her this way, and I'm expecting a call from the doctor today. He told me he'd call me, so I thought I'd get a call by now, but I have not, which is kind of concerning. But maybe not. Maybe that's not concerning. I don't know. Maybe she's just resting. But I love you guys, and thank you for hearing out that story.